Are you starting to work on a new project but need a producer? You need some bangers, but you don't know where to go. There's too many options. What am I supposed to look for? Well, you came to the right video. My name's Shouty Guns Beats from We Got Beats LLC, and this is how to choose a producer to work with. So number one, where does their heart lay? Now you may be asking yourself, what the fuck does this have to do with music and me trying to find a producer? Well, you gotta make sure that they're willing to work with you and they're not just trying to get money out of you. See, when you got somebody that's down for the music instead of the money, then you make classic music, you make hits. When you get somebody just trying to sell you a beat, all you get is a beat, but you need hit tracks. Now, I'm not trying to knock any producer out there. I'm not talking about anybody specifically, but I've lived on this earth for a good 25 years now, studied psychology, and I guarantee you there's people like that out there. So definitely try to get under their skin, see where their heart lies before you go ahead and pursue them as your music producer. 2, does their sound mesh with your sound? I mean, this is pretty obvious, right? I mean, if you're trying to do trap music, you're not gonna get somebody that does, DJ Premier type stuff. So you gotta find somebody that can fit your style, your sound. Somebody that's unique, somebody that's not just doing knockoff beats. They may be doing trap beats, they may be doing hip hop, boom bap type beats, they may be doing R&B beats. But does their style mesh with their style, with your style? Do they sound unique? Just like, do you sound unique? That's the key. That's the difference right there. That's the difference between people like Dre and Snoop and somebody else. Dre and Snoop had sounds that mesh together. You gotta have that same thing for you. So go ahead, find a producer that sounds that your styles mesh with. 3, can you get in the studio with them? Now, this is not necessarily important nowadays because we have online, but some of the greatest music is made in the studio with the producer and artist right there. But this shouldn't be an end-all be-all for, trying to find a producer. Especially where you live. You might not have any producers that mesh your style and, have a good heart where you live, so you may have to go online. That's completely okay. But it's always nice to have somebody that you can go over to their studio and work with them one-on-one. I've had my best experiences in the studio with artists like that. 4, what are their license terms? Now, I'm gonna have another video about licensing, so you may want to go look for that one, but you gotta find out what their license terms are. Profitable copies. How many profitable copies can I sell of the finished track? Can I remix or do things with it? Is it royalty free, or do I have to pay the producer royalties? Do I own the beat, or can the beat still be leased? These are things you gotta look for. What do you get with your purchase? If you get a non-exclusive, for example with me, you get a high quality MP3 file and the license. You don't get the master wave, you don't get any of the track outs. So you gotta make sure you understand what you're getting whenever you understand you're gonna purchase a beat from a producer. Like I said, look out for that video when it comes out about beat licensing. 4, what is their price? Now, you can't expect a producer to work for free, just like nobody should expect a plumber to work for free or a rapper to work for free. So you're gonna end up having to pay money for a producer, but that's an investment in your future because you can't make the music without the producer. But you also have to be realistic within your budget. If you're working a 9-to-5, taking care of kids, blah, 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 you got bills to pay, you may not need to go for the exclusive right now. See what I'm saying? You may not be able to afford that exclusive right now, and that's fine. You may just go with the basic lease of $9 or wherever the fuck, $20. But do something that works for you, works best for you. If you're going in there for studio time, try to make a bulk deal. I want these many sessions for this much money. And if they tax mixing and mastering, go ahead and do that. But make sure you got your budget right and you're budgeting your shit right. Likewise, you don't want to go with somebody that's too fucking cheap, that doesn't give a fuck. That goes back to where their heart is. Just do what works for you. Talk to the people. Get to know your producer. And so that's pretty much the video. I just wanted to share this with you real fast. Now, you don't have to come through me. This is not why I'm doing this video. You could go to any one of my competitors. I just want you to be well informed. I get sick and tired of seeing people lose money by not having the right information. So basically, that's what this video is about. Now, if you found any value or think somebody else could find value in this video, go ahead, like and share and subscribe to this. We got plenty of great videos coming from We Got Beats. If you got any questions or comments, go ahead, leave them below. We want to read them. We read all of our comments. And if you need some banging beats, go to We Got Beats. Go to We Got Trap Beats. Get yourself 3 banging trap beats for free. Sent to your email. It's simple. All you gotta do is put your email address. We send you the link. And if you want to read more, go ahead, visit our blog. All of our links down below. All right, take care.